Right, so you heard of the game Fortnite, correct?
Fortnite, yes.
So in Fortnite, there's a dance called flossing, and it's banned in a school due to it being intimidating to children. Parents are saying that it's a Nazi dance for a game about mass murdering people and then dancing on their corpses. Do you think a dance from Fortnite hurts children?
No,
Do you
a
think
dance
that
is a dance. You have the good days with the dancing. You can move your body any way you want. It is only the people's fault if they take it in a derogatory manner.
so basically what do you think why do you think kids are obsessed with Fortnite that they do these dances at school?
Because it is like when you get that satisfaction after winning a game, you do your little jig because you got #1 in Fortnite, and because Fortnite is such a fast-paced game, everybody gets the opportunity to get their rank 1 or rank 2 or whatever. You get to do the dancing, and you can express your intense feelings.
What do you mean by intense feelings?
You know, there is a chemical that flows in the brain called endorphins, and it comes up when you are about to win the game. And then when you win the game, you get to release the endorphins by dancing at #1, the winner chicken dinner. You know, you get to do the orange justice.
So what do you call it? So but do you think kids should be doing this at school considering it's intimidating, like instead of studying
um,
or doing homework?
well, dancing is a very good exercise, but if people view it as a derogatory term, then that is their fault. I would not stop someone from dancing because they feel good.
So if you had a kid, let's say you had a little, what do you call like a baby Wakandan?
A toddler,
Oh, I thought there was a special word.
an adolescent,
Oh, so
Wakandan.
all right, so like a adolescent Wakandan, would you let them do Fortnite dances?
Yes, of course, hell yeah, I would do Fortnite dances with them.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you're dabbing right now.
I do not have the leg trackers. I cannot do the correct dance, but I would do them if I had the leg trackers.
All right, we'll move on to the next question. All right, so there's a lady who was sued for $500 at a white supremacist rally for cursing at one of the white supremacists. A judge actually fines the lady for $5 because it could have incited violence. So my question is, what do you think a white supremacist is going to do with $5?
Well, the first off, how do they even know he's white supremacist?
It was
Did
a
he?
it was a rally for white supremacists.
That should have been stopped.
Well, they have like freedom in America, the freedom of speech, which they stretch it out a bit.
Hmm. Well, the guy, what he can do is he can take that $5 and choke himself with it.
I thought
Yes.
you would get like a candy bar or something.
No. He would buy a big rock and then shove it right up his, you know what. But other than that, you, you don't. Racism is not a good thing. Never.
But do you think?
Thinking negatively and hurtful things on people because you think you are better than them, that is not the way.
But this lady was cursing at him. So do you think she was in the wrong?
I think the rally was in the wrong, not the one person. You have to see the bigger picture, my brother. The rally was to assert dominance on supposedly lesser races, which is superiorly racist and should never be done.
But wait, but aren't Wakandans superior to Ugandan Knuckles?
No, we are all equal.
I don't see it that way, so I guess I might be a racist. But anyways,
No, my Buddha, you see, we are all knuckles in the end. Nobody is born perfectly. Some people are born without legs. Some people are born without brains.
and I guess Ugandan Knuckles are born with Ebola.
But just because someone is born with a different color skin does not make them a less of a person.
That's definitely true. But why do you think she was actually fined $5? Like, why would
She
they
was
even
fined
fine her?
$5 because, you know, I guess she was really, really triggered about the whole situation, and she flew off of her rocker and she started to do the more negative thing. But she was in the right, in my opinion. She should have not been fined $5. And anyways, $5 is more of a joke than anything else.
So you think the judge might
It
be a
is
white supremacist because he was just messing around?
no, the whole trial was very immature, and it's something that we should ignore instead of talking about it, because it's the past. You want to know what the best time to look at the past?
When?
Never.
Wow, that's some deep shit right there.
Always stay in the present, my brother.
Yeah, I definitely have a hard time with that. But yes, not thinking about the future, but staying in the now.
No, don't even look at the future. Stay, yes, like you said, stay in the now, my brother. There is a saying, my brother, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. And if people want to dabble in racism and gatherings on hating people with different skin color, then by all means, let them stay in the past.
Alright, so my final question for today is just a general question. So what are your summer vacation plans as a Wakandan?
My summer vacation time is to do 24-hour streams weekly, and at least try to get 13 hours in every single day, every single time. But it is very hard to do it, my brother. I am a streamer, and I do the 8-hour streams to 12, 13-hour streams, and I do it almost every time, except for when I get sick. Then I have to take a day off because I am completely broken. You know, I cannot stay awake. I am just sleepy. Cannot.
So do you have any other plans than streaming? Or, well, 12 hours every day sounds like a lot.
Yes. Other plans are like just to, when I get that 1,000 follower mark, I'm going to do the face reveal. Yes,
I know a lot
it
of
will
people are
be
going to be
fun.
excited for that.
Yep. And I'm almost hitting 900 soon.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Well, it sounds like a good summer plan. I mean, stay inside all day. I thought you would have some more outdoor activities, but inside streaming sounds pretty chill.
Yes.
Well, I'd like to thank you for your time as always, Spots.
You're welcome, my brother. On the next episode of Wakandan Ball Z!